Kink.FM and from the Bing Lounge here today. It's Foster the People. Welcome, you guys.
Thanks a lot.
It's good to see you. Thank you. Thanks for taking some time out of your busy day. I know you have to catch a plane, so we'll try not to keep you too long, but we have tons of questions. And first of all, how long have you guys been together?
We've been together a little over a year and a half, I guess.
Yeah. What brought you together? What, did you know each other before?
Yeah, we were friends. We were friends in LA, for a few years, and kind of playing in different projects and stuff. And I was just, kind of writing songs in a studio and just kind of, did that for a while, and eventually wanted to put a band together again, and called up my buddies, and yeah.
The fly on the wall question, I am always curious. The first time you played together, how long before you gave each other that look like, oh man, we've got lightning in a bottle here. This is going to work.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I feel like after the first show, that was like a big moment for us because we were totally unprepared. We'd been in rehearsals for like a month, barely rehearsing, like once a week, and we were going into the show, and I just remember thinking, like, man, it's going to be terrible. This is going to be like an embarrassment. And then we played the show, and everybody played really well, and I was just like, wow, like, for all the mistakes we made in rehearsals, we really stepped up to the plate.
Yeah, sometimes
on stage.
Throwing yourself into the lion's den like that, you rise to the occasion, and
yeah,
you
and it's funny, you can I've played in a lot of other bands where people just don't. It's like there's certain people that I think they step on the stage and that's kind of what they're made for, and they come to life. And then there's other people that step on the stage and just crumble, So and we didn't. So I mean that was a good indicator, I guess.
I wanted to ask you about Pumped Up Kicks. Hopefully, are you going to be able to play that for us today?
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations. One of the most infectious songs I've heard in a long time.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Unbelievable. And I don't think I'm alone, but I sang that song for 2 months before I knew what it was about. I was like, because it's so happy and infectious, and then all of a sudden you start hearing, guns and bullets and shooting people. And please explain the backstory on that. It's a dark song.
Yeah, it's a dark song. I mean, it's about a dark topic. I wanted to write about that topic, but the way that I approached it was really kind of writing in character and trying to get inside of the head of a teenage kid that's basically losing his mind. So, I like to walk in other people's shoes a lot, and I think just psychologically is an interesting story to tell.
Was there any of the dynamic of a bullied teenager, maybe the whole Columbine story, the getting their revenge, or?
There's nothing specific, the songs, it's a fictional song. I think it's just about the whole subject matter altogether. I remember when I wrote the song, I'd been thinking about that sort of thing and just how it keeps happening more and more, and how like more, 10, 15 years ago, like before that, these sort of things just never really happened, and now it's like every year, twice a year, 3 times a year. And so I was just kind of dissecting, like, where, what's going on with American youth? What's going on? Like, where's the isolation coming from? Like, where's the disconnect in our society now to where these kids that are 12, 13 years old are going on these rampages? Because they're just kids. You look at a 12-year-old kid. I look at a 12-year-old kid now, and I'm just like, I mean, and they might as well be 6 years old to me. I'm just like, you're tiny, But, so it's, I wanted to tell the story.
An important message: don't let the fact that you're whistling at the beginning of the song fool you or sidetrack you. It is so infectious. Have you ever walked past someone singing it, like in the grocery store?
Probably, I'm sure I have. Yeah.
Even now downstairs, our program director Chris and I are walking downstairs, unthinkingly, all the other, it just gets in your brain, and that's exactly what you want as a songwriter. We mentioned you have to catch a plane, so we'll let you go. Thank you again for playing our Bing Lounge. It's great to meet you in person. Congratulations on all the success. It's got to be extremely exciting. Once again, Foster the People in the Bing Lounge.
Thank you.